this aspect. The oath beckons. Should be a lively evening. No pressure.
Though I admit to having some small weakness for the tall, dark, and brooding types, Prometheus has been getting on my nerves. He's defacing our beautiful mountain. Who is he trying to impress?
That's a feeling there. Can't hide from me. No escape. One more ribeye. The black coat shines. The boar of Erymanthus. You'll be out in no time, Shades. Not now. Let go your rage, spirit.
Can't guarantee a weapon worthy of the gods is going to be enough for you to see this through. But I can guarantee you're getting the very best.
The forge of the heavens. See that, Golly?
Snakeskin? It's
Appreciate
been
the
too
help.
long. Ooh, garlic.
Moonlight guide us.
You honor me. Keep sweetening this atmosphere, and it may start to undermine my craft. I cannot stand over my cauldron thinking all these pleasant thoughts. Imagine the...
I certainly can. You're one of the greatest practitioners of our craft I've ever known. The depth of your ability is beyond compare, and surely its breadth is boundless too.
Fear nothing, sorceress. At least not from me here. Beyond the city gates, I shall be testing your resolve whenever you speak the vows. But in this pharmacy, as I call it, I merely test the potency of my concoctions and the like.
But you fought against me with such rancor, Lady Medea. If there is some bad blood between us, I would like to know the cause.
Perish the very thought. I merely wish for you to not let down your guard with anyone. And besides, there's no bad blood for those of our predilection. All blood has its uses. Pleased to oblige. Oh, right. Pox upon our enemies.
What's with those shamblers? I know so little still of matters of the heart. There's surely so much I could learn from you, Lady Aphrodite. I'm honored to have met.
Oh, sweetness, the honor is all mine. For matters of the heart, the key is openness. So you're well on your way towards the understanding you desire.
Hear me, on my authority. Oh, good. The barrier's lost some of its strength. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
The Black Coat's aspect of Mother Nyx. I knew that she once wielded Casinth herself, but never witnessed it, for she could bend even my light aside. Such an honor that her aspect has revealed itself to you. A goddess may cross your path. Dark side.
Hold still in their shades. Got them, golly. I can get out.
Allow me.
Join me. See you in the crossroads?
Granddaughter. How humiliating that even our boons must be concealed, lest we risk revealing too much about our plans and defenses to our enemies.
Good evening, you two. Well, here we are already, sorcerers. Mere moments prior, we were speaking amicably by my cauldron, and yet now it's come to this.
I know you're to confront me here because of the oath we took, Lady Medea, but the Cyclops hasn't had as good of an excuse.
Come, you've trespassed on his property for one, and he is famished for another. Look at him, he's at a loss for words. Lord Polyphemus, you must say something.
All right, let my feet do the talking this time. Special sauce. I'll work him wide open.
Feed the sheep.
They're sprouting like weeds.
Just a quick bite.
Get off!
Let's shake things up. Hanging.
Not again.
Suffer my curse.
I'm full.
Return to shadow now.
All tired out. For the underworld.
The noxious, death-strewn field beyond the city of Ephira now lies still once more, although a sense of rising fear yet lingers with the many restless souls that there reside.
Lady Medea certainly transformed this place. The silver wheel. Done. For me. Golly, attack!
I see him there. Hold on. Jesse there. Already dead. Sorry. That was amazing.
Nicely done.
I was so reckless when I was a kid. My father always told me to be careful. So I was stuck in a bloody tower. Couldn't do anything to hurt myself if I tried. Now, I just don't want to mess things up.
For someone who spends so much time up in the clouds, you're far too stuck in your own head at times. This isn't a test, Icarus. It's me. And I simply like it when you're you.
Come on, Melly, look at us. You're the immortal princess of the underworld. I'm a shade of a failed apprentice who couldn't follow one simple instruction from his father and got dead ahead of schedule. This is what you like.
No, because that isn't who you are. I have no pity for you. Why do you have so much for yourself? Cast it aside. But your true feelings, you should never hide from me.
I'll try. I'll definitely try. I'd be a fool not to. So then, onward towards whatever comes our way.
Though still appreciate the moment, yes. Go unseen, all right?
You too, Melly.
Icarus, I want you to come back. To the crossroads. You want to aid our efforts here. You'll do an even better job of it if you're in contact with Odysseus and all our shades.
I'm not sure that everybody feels the same, Millie. I've been able to make do here on my own, and don't do well in crowds. Maybe from living in a prison tower all my life.
But we could see each other more. And it's really not that crowded there, is it? Just give the possibility some thought.
All right, I will. Give it some thought, that is. But if I show up and the Witch of the Crossroads turns me into the shade of a newt or something, it'll be on your conscience. Any of these? Good idea. Good night.
Olympus, I accept this message. Madam Cersei. Salutations, madam.
And hail to you. Not all divinities require offerings, you know. Our Olympian relatives, they have come to expect this type of giving, but not I. Do not presume to spoil me.
Olympus is well accustomed to receiving offerings from all across the land. Living here on this remote island, I don't think you're at risk of getting quite as used to it as that.
You have been a worthy mother to Discura, I can tell. Nurtured her appetite with many souls. I therefore wish to share with you a dream I vividly recall.
A dream concerning me and the Staff of Dusk, madam. That seems rather specific, though dreams do get that way at times.
In said dream, I saw what first I thought to be a jackal, all surrounded by the dead. The sight of him was marvelous. As words reverberated in my mind, I see you guarding graves of mortals passed into the black beyond.
I see you guarding graves of mortals passed into the black beyond. That sounds like it could be a waking phrase. So if I speak it to Discura by the Silver Pool...
Then I foresee she shall reveal to you an aspect of herself. As her former bearer, your connection with me cannot be coincidence. Thus, this knowledge ought be yours.
I see you guarding graves of mortals passed into the black beyond.
Go now with grace.
Ooh.
Carry on.
Out of my way.
He never seemed to lack for smarts, as I recall. Was a right level-headed sort. But now, he's serving Kronos, making mayhem for us here. They say he sees the future, so we must know he won't get away with this.
Sink or swim.
Made to order.
Yes. Be not afraid. Be at peace. Golly, fetch. Good job. What's Hermes offering this eve? Sailing on. Black flagship. Accept this message. One last stop.
Get a load of this. See anything different about me, babe? Probably not. I haven't changed a bit. But you know what has is the adamant rail. I mean, just look at it.
That must be someone else's aspect of the rail. Perhaps you did or said something to make it change its form. Though this could have been my doing as well.
There you go. Always trying to take all the credit for yourself. Well, the rail doesn't answer to you, it answers to me. And I've already figured out all the new stuff it can do. Now watch this. Food, babe.
Your great rival vanquished for the night.
My claim.
A hidden secret of the ancient weapon wielded by the erratic embodiment of strife proved not quite unpredictable enough to take the underworld princess off her guard.
May the rail's next bearer be more responsible. Maybe I should switch. The wheel. Moonlight guides you.
Proper guidance. You honor me and have my thanks. This nectar, it's been to the underworld and back, along with you. It'll take on a particularly complex flavor, I should think.
If this bottle indeed traveled to the ends of the earth before returning home, then it's all the more suited to someone of your wisdom and experience. May you enjoy it once you lay down your arms. Have you confronted Prometheus before? You mentioned he's been able to elude you. Perhaps he knows he'd stand no chance against you if you fought.
I knew Prometheus prior to all this. I suppose our tendencies toward matters of the mind connected us. You know that he stole the gift of fire for mortal kind. Well, he also gave them reason from me. Some of them, anyway.
I shudder to think what mortals must have been like before they had any reason. Although perhaps Prometheus ought to have kept some reason for himself.
Perhaps he thinks he did, or has as much as he requires. Unfortunately, reason tends to be in lesser abundance than most would dare to admit. Behold my power. You shall have it. Now I must go.
Relative of yours. Your path has led to Aphrodite.
Quality of beauty is what makes us long for it. But even for those whose outer beauty has abandoned them, there's often inner beauty that burns bright.
Careful with that line of reasoning there, Aphrodite. You don't have much inner beauty to speak of, and your outer beauty I can melt off in a snap. And growing all those lustrous tresses back would take a while by my reckoning.
You look like you've a taste for blood. Come get your fill for now. Ought to be quick. I'll crush you all! Dead.
Stay strong, son of Zeus.
Don't call me that again. You truly take me for a fool, believing I would drink from this. You could have ensorcelled the contents in any number of ways to drive me to madness, or...
I swear to you upon my father's name that I've done no such thing. And it would have obviously spoiled if I had. Do you want to see me drink it first?
No. I can dispose of it myself. Welcome to your ancestral mountain, sister. Everything you dreamed of? I once yearned to be here too. I got over it.
Yet you're still defending this place. You speak as though you've lost your purpose, but I've seen you fight.
Purpose. The gods asked the world of me before I could join them here, only to have to defend their honor some more. You'll find your own purpose soon enough.
In the name of Hades. My silver's come alive. Something else.
I'm here for you, gorgeous.
We got them, Homer.
After the fury of that battle, calm.
Target sighted.
It'll be a thing of beauty.
Better. Shamblers ahead. Lady Demeter!
Anything for you, love.
No thanks. And now for you.
I see everything.
That's a bite. I've got a crystal.
She's rather spry despite her age, and likes to play with fire too. Still just a kid at heart. One of those wee scary ones, mind.
Olympus, I accept this message. Such strength.
Again we meet. My master does not realize what will become of him once all is said and done. Do you? How abhorrent to try and steal away one's immortality.
I've truly heard it all. A thief lecturing me about stealing. Kronos took my family and more. He should realize what shall become of him.
Your father's father. You share some of his ancient lineage and his obsession with the inevitable. Come get what you desire then, but one outcome awaits as you continue down this path. Go!
Enough of his foresight. Join me.
A possible ally.
Golly, get it. Nicely done.
Not even the intense heat rising from the mountain's central hearth can entirely dispel the chill here in the air. A gathering storm, not wrought by gods, but something else.
Something friendly? Won't open. shelter from the storm. Cheers, Gunny. Higher up. That broodling again.
For you, love.
What a brute. Olympus, I accept this message. All quiet.
Behold the stars.
The sheer might of the moon. Anything else?
No heart that cannot break.
That was vile. Not what I want. possibly refuse. Next floor. All yours, Gully.
Hey, hey!
Salutations.
So, what did you think of Pop's Palace? Finally got to see the glory with your own eyes, a serious accomplishment given you're not supposed to be up here at all.
The Palace of Zeus wasn't like any place I'd ever seen. It's very beautiful, but very bright. I don't know how you all could live up there, but you must feel the same about where I'm from.
Well, I for one quite like it, Dark, but I've spent more time in the underworld than everybody else up here combined. As for the palace, at least it's kept us safe in all of this.
Let's keep it that way. In the name of Hades. This boon is worth the sacrifice.
What have we here?
Cold comfort. I've returned!
You have this. Go.
So this is how monsters are made.
Feast your eyes on this.
I have something for you as well, Typhon.
Right on time. More eggs.
I'm here for you, gorgeous.
Olympus. No.
So, how's it going on Olympus recently? Or wherever you were last night?
See anything good up there besides the snow? Not sure how come I know about snow.
I made it all the way to the summit, where I confronted the ancient monster called Typhon. It said that all of the monsters can be traced directly to him, but he's by far the biggest and the worst I've ever seen.
Mel, I'm the one who's supposed to scare you, not the other way around. So, did you beat this guy or what?
Not quite, but I intend to.
Welcome back.
Well, let me know if I can help.
The son of Daedalus soars the skies in search of you.
The prophecy concerning Typhon's reawakening, what made you think it would never come to pass? I thought the weavings of your sisters were always certain to come true.
The fates are not always straightforward. Their prophecies are represented visually, not written in detail. At least the major ones. I thought my interpretation of Typhon's return was likely misguided.
So the fates wove the image of some terrible monstrosity climbing Olympus, and the gods all desperately trying to fight back, and you thought it meant what?
Well, it wasn't that exactly. Though I didn't take it quite as literally as I should have in hindsight. I thought it prophesied that the Olympians would have to stand against some sort of existential threat.
Well, you weren't wrong.
There you are. Hermes indicated you were instrumental in releasing Typhon's grip on Mount Olympus recently. I trust that...
I may be just a frontline diversion in stopping the monster's attacks, but it worked. Lord Zeus at least was able to remind Typhon about the power of his lightning bolt. The others had their hands full someplace else.
The gods must be grateful for such an effective frontline diversion. And Kronos must be grateful for the brief reprieve as well. But...
My thoughts exactly.
Princess?
Why don't I ever see you on the surface, Nem? Surely we have foes deserving your attention there.
Death to Kronos is the only task. Won't get caught up in the details like you. Each night you spend up in the mountains, the Titan secures his foothold below.
You don't see how Typhon's reemergence complicates matters. He's not exactly the sort of problem one can ignore for long.
Really? Watch me.
How was it sailing through the rift of Thessaly, goddess? Sometimes I long for my past days and nights at sea. Probably since I've forgotten just how miserable it was.
I feel I could remind you at this point. Kronos has this vast fleet of ships drawn from the very depths, drowned crews and all. I had to commandeer whichever craft I could.
A proper nautical experience then, fraught with danger, mystery. I feel a little envious of those drowned crews.
Well, Kronos could probably use more sailors after what I did to them.
Put in a good word for me, would you?
Icarus. Grow and flourish.
I'll watch that one.
Moonlight guide us.
Wherever we're going. Didn't think I'd feel this way, though it's good to be back, Melly. Your Grace. This place feels different. I think it's warmer than it used to be or something, eh?
You found your way back. You're welcome here and safe as ever, Icarus. I trust the wings made the return trip relatively swift and trouble-free?
Well, flying past the city of Ephyra sure beats having to trudge through. I still have to check in with Master Odysseus, though I'll try not to be such a stranger around here.
Do see to that. Now for my waking phrase. Discura, I see you guarding graves of mortals passed into the black beyond. A hidden aspect. What sort of being is this Anubis? Grant me the aspect of Anubis.
Been hearing lots of good things about him. We gotta shake them all the way from Mount Olympus here. All of those nocturnal arms of yours got their own different moves. Do not dwell upon which one of them is strongest. Rather, choose whichever one really speaks to you.
And what if they all speak to me? Faintly, but still.
You pick the one that gives you extra balls.
Greetings, and heed well the commander.
A different tactic now.
Now, Shade.
That I have seen.
Know the past, know the future. A new detail. I never realized. There we are.
And darkness.
The oath calls to me. The veil of darkness spreads.